a lift and a lower. 2 more. Last one. And then reach that right arm out to the side, bring it to centre, reach up, and then the left arm, reach it out. Good, keep that going. Just making sure those knees are soft. One more on each side. And then we're going to bring that chin to your chest and come through your roll down. So roll yourself down, roll yourself all the way back up, reach up, and then we do it again. And then let's take your arms out to the side, reach them up and over. One more each way, and then into a basic squat. Squat yourself down. Pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. One more. And then into your circles, open up through the leg. One more each way. And then hover that right leg, swing that leg forward and back. Swing that leg side to side. Take it into that side lunge to the side. Side lunge, lift through the knee. Two more. And then hold the knee up to center. Just hold that knee there, guys. And then let's come into a Superman. So coming out with the legs, bring the arms forward. And then bringing it all the way back in. And again, Superman on that leg. All the way back in. One more time. Good, relaxing it all back down. Left leg, swing the leg, forward, back. Swing it side to side. And then step it out into that side lunge. Step it out and lift through that knee. Keep that going. Two more. And then hold that knee up. Just hold it here. And then coming into that Superman. Good, ease it back up. And again into that Superman. Bring it back up. And one more time, Superman. And relax that down. I'm just laughing at Lucy, by the way, if you're wondering what's going on. Into your, up onto your toes and lower back down. One more. And then let's come into your knee lift, opposite arm and leg. Slow lift, slow lower, then change. Hold the next one up. Let's take it out to the side, center, lower down, change. Remember, we're trying to keep the hips still, forward. Two more. And then let's take your legs a little bit wider than hip width apart. Let's come into that low squat if we can. Use the elbows to open up through the knees. And we're just going to rock from side to side. If your heels lift, place some cushions underneath it, just to make sure your heels are pressed against something. And then rock forward and back through the legs, through the knees. Good, slowly ease that back up, roll through the spine, come back into a basic squat, so feet hip width apart. Squat down. Four, three, two, pulse it down, 3, 2, 1. One more. And then back to your knee lift on the right leg. Just lift and lower that right leg. Stay on that side. And then take the leg out to the side and lift. Try and keep that balance. Back behind you, lift. One more. The other side, when you're ready, lift and lower that left leg. Out to the side and lift. And back behind you and lift. And then legs together, feet together, come into your narrow squats. Four, 3, 2, right leg lift and lower again, right knee. Take it to the side and lift. And back behind you and lift. Feet together, squat here. One more. Left knee, lift and lower. To the side and lift. Behind and lift. Squat feet together. Four, 3, 2, pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. One more. And then lift and hold that right knee up again. Coming into a Superman. So send that leg back, arm forward. Hold it in that Superman. Bring the knee back up. And again, take it into that Superman again. Lift it back up. And one more time into that Superman. Good, ease that back up. Just keep that leg lifted and we're going to come into a single leg squat. So obviously balance is the issue, you can keep that foot on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just have a little walk out through the feet. And then lift and hold that left knee up. Coming into that Superman on this side. Good, ease it back up. And again, into that Superman. Lift it back up. One more time into that Superman. And then ease it out into that single leg squat. Four, 3, 2. Bring that chin to that chest, roll through the spine again. Hold yourself at the bottom. Walk your hands over to that right leg. Then over to your left. Bring it back to centre, roll yourself all the way back up. Coming into a squat here. A lunge. Coming into a lunge. So as we lunge, we're going to throw the arms up. We're going to reach the arms high. Four, 3, 2. Take it to the side, reach the arms up. Good work. Take the leg behind you, lunge back, leg arms up. Two more. Coming up onto your toes, lift and lower. One more. Lunge it forward again. Arms come up and then take it to the side you're lunging to. So lunge. And bend to that side. Good. Two more. Lunge to the side, arms just come up. Two more. And then lunge back behind you. Arms come to the side of the leg that's forward actually. So whichever leg is staying forward, that's the side we want to bend into. chin to your chest, roll yourself back down again. Hold yourself down there. And then roll yourself all the way back up. Shrug out through those shoulders. Climb Tom, if it is your end, it might not be. If it's easier, see if you turn off your screen and see if that makes a difference for you. Because normally if it's my end, it always comes up with internet unstable. So sometimes it can be other people in the group that makes the internet a bit glitchy. So if anyone's got a really glitchy internet connection, if you just turn your camera off, sometimes that can make it better for everyone. But don't worry if that's fine. Right, if we can, we're going to stand up the mat so that the mat's in front of you. Chin to your chest, roll through the spine, walk yourself forward into your plank. And then walk it back in. Roll yourself back up, reach up through the arms. And again, roll down, walk forward into that plank. Hold it there for 2-3 counts before you walk it back in. Come back up. Keep that going. Hopefully that's okay for everyone that's got their screens off. Let's do 2 more. And then on that last one, we're just going to drop the knees straight to the floor, coming into that child's pose. Walk your hands over to your right side, coming into that stretch. And then walk it over to the other side. Good, slowly ease that out. Coming into your box position, set yourself up. Just make sure the elbows are soft. And we're going to hover both those legs, the feet off the floor if you can. Don't worry if you need to keep them down. Let's come into the opposite arm and leg again, reaching the arm forward, the leg back, working through that balance. Obviously, if you've got your feet lifted, just really keeping that nice and controlled, hips staying level. Trying to get that nice line through the arm and leg. Good work, guys. Two more. And then when you've done those two, let's come into your plank position. Up onto those toes. Stay on your hands if you can. Tailbone tucks, space between shoulder blades are lifted. Just holding it here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, have that sit back, stretch the arms forward. Okay, let's come back into your box again. If you can, feet lifted, opposite arm and leg go out, then we go out to the side, then we come back in and lower down. So reach it out to the side, in, then lower. So again, if you can, keeping that feet lifted, just really getting that extra work through that balance. stomach. Good work, keeping that bum down, weight forward through the arms. Four, three, two, and one. Have that sit back again through the arms. Good, slowly ease it out. Let's come over onto your bum. I'm going to come onto your bum with the fingertips behind your back. So we can have your bum staying on the floor or your bum lifted, and we're just going to bend through the elbows for that tricep work. Just making sure the elbows are pointing back. Try and think about squeezing them together behind you if you can. Four, three, two, one. Coming onto your bum into your V-sit, single leg or double leg. Take it out and in. And we're going to slow it out. So we've got 3 counts slowly out, 3 counts slowly in. So really keep it slow, controlled. Two more. And then when you've done the 2, bring the feet flat on the floor, sit yourself tall. Let's come into your roll down all the way if you can. If not, stay with your half ones. Let's do one more here. And then when you've done that, let's come back to your tricep work again. Straight into it if you can. Lower lift. Bum lifted or bum stays down. Fingertips towards your bum. Bending through those elbows. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down, coming into your V-sit. 3 counts out, 3 counts in. Two more. And then when you've done the 2, feet flat on the floor, into your roll downs, full way down if you can. Slow and controlled. And then slowly ease out, coming back onto your hands and knees. How are we all feeling? Are we okay? Okay, let's come onto your elbows and knees. So coming into that box position, we're going to send that right leg out and we're going to lift and lower that right leg. So keeping that leg straight as we lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, pulse it up, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, singles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it, 3, 2, 1. One more, and then send that to the other leg. So other leg comes out, lift and lower, 8. Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1. Singles, 8. Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1. One more. And then coming back into your plank, hold that plank position. In this plank, can you just come forward and back slightly, keeping the bum nice and level, but pushing that weight forward onto your toes, and then pushing backwards. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink yourself back into the heel, stretching the arms forward again. And then coming back forward onto those elbows in that box position, taking that right leg up, have the leg bent, lift and lower through the heel. And imagine you've got that tennis ball behind that knee. And we want to keep that tennis ball there, so we're squeezing the legs together. Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Keep trying to press through the heel. One more. Singles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it back up, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, one more, and then change that to the other leg. Again, keep that nice right angle through the leg, press up through the foot, lift and lower. Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. One more. Singles again, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. One more. And then coming back into your plank, hold that plank position, and again, just rocking forward and back. down. And then slowly ease it out, change it to the other side. And then slowly ease it all the way out. Let's come all the way down onto our backs. Lie yourself down. So let's find that neutral position in that lower spine. Let's come into your tap, extend the leg, lift it, and then lower. Other leg, tap, extend, lift, lower. So obviously we can stay here for that easier option, or maybe we bring the legs to that tabletop. Four, three, two, pulse the leg down just with the toe tap pulse, 3 pulses, then change. Tap and extend again. Pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. One more. And then bringing those knees back in. Have that little rock. And then we're going to take both those knees and drop them over to the side. Still try and keep the chest pointing up and the head pointing up. Bring the hands behind the head, and we're going to come into that sit-up. So we're going to just straight away sit up and then lower back down. And we're trying to sit up towards the hip, the bum, lifting straight up and down. Try and keep the knees flat together, working through your obliques. Doesn't matter if you can't lift very far, it might be a very small movement. Try and keep the elbows back so we're not using the arms to pull the head up. It's all through the stomach that's working. And if you're making sure that you're looking towards your hip instead of the wall and instead of the ceiling, then hopefully your neck should be less tense. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. One more. Singles to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch sides. Just give the head a bit of a rest, the neck. And then when you're ready, lift and lower. So trying to look towards the hip, the bum, the leg, as we lift and as we lower. Just allow the head to just resting the hands, using your stomach to pick up the body. Pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Singles again. 8, 7, 1 more. And then we're resting that down. Just take your head side to side. And then we're going to lift those legs straight up into the air. Let's hold behind the right leg and let's take your left leg, hover it off the floor as we lower it down. And then when you're ready, switch those legs over. So the legs are trying to stay as straight as you can keep them. You've got the hand supporting you if you need it. You can take the hand straight away if you don't want to, or you can lift the head back up again. Making sure we're moving the legs at the same time. As one leg comes up, the other one moves. Pulse the bottom leg for 3, 2, 1. Back to your singles. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in. From here, let's bring the feet flat on the floor, knees together, legs together. Let's come into your bridge. Just lift and lower through the bum. If you've got weights, you can always place them on the hips to add that, to make it harder. If not, we're just lifting the hips and bum up. Trying to squeeze through your legs, so keep the legs and feet together as we lift. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Singles again, lift and lower. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. And then we're going to bring these feet together, but allow the knees to knock out. So allow to open up the knees. Keep the feet together. And then come back to that bridge if you can. Lift and lower. Squeezing into the bum. Pressing through those feet, soles of your feet. Your knees are out wide. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Singles again. 8. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Last one. And then resting that down. Just give the legs a bit of a shake out. And then we're going to come back to those stomach exercises again. So feet flat on the floor. Find that neutral through the spine. Coming into that tap, extend, lift and lower exercise. Legs can stay down or legs into that tabletop. Hold, sit down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Singles again. Pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. One more. And then bringing those knees back in. Dropping those legs to one side. Coming into those sit-ups. So when we're ready, just lift and lower again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it up, 3, 2, 1. Singles again, 8, 1 more. Good. Change that to the other side. When we're ready, 8, 'Pulse it up, 3, 2, 1. Singles, 8, 1 more. Good, rest the neck down. And then bringing the legs up for your last little bit of work. Hold behind that one leg, taking the other leg, hovering it off the floor. Switch it over. Either arms behind the legs, arms on the floor, or we've got the head lifted as we do this. Four, 3, 2, pulse that bottom leg, 3, 2, 1. Two more. Good work, bring those knees back in, have that rock from side to side. And I just want you to drop both those knees again over to one side, but we're going to reach the arms to the opposite side, coming in for that stretch. Switch sides. Bring it back to that centre. Bring that right angle onto your left knee, lift the left leg up. Coming into that bum stretch. Bring the leg down, change that to the other side. And then easing that out, bringing those feet together, holding onto the knees. Just allow those, as holding onto your ankles, sorry, allow the knees to drop outwards to the sides. And then slowly ease that all the way out. Just allow the legs to flop out along the floor. Bring your arms by the side of you. Just bringing the eyes to close. And then just bringing that focus inwards on that breath. Just allowing the muscles to release, to let go. Allow yourself just to feel like you're sinking into the floor. Giving your body permission to be still. And giving your mind permission just to be quiet. And if you do just bring that focus back to that breath, if the mind starts to wander, just keep bringing it back to that stillness, that breath. Taking that deep breath in and that slow exhale as you start to wiggle for your fingers, for your toes. then slowly bringing those knees into that chest. Having a rock around. And then rolling over onto your side to come up to your hands and knees. And then let's lift into that downward dog. Walking those hands into where the feet are. And then rolling through the spine to come all the way up to standing, shrugging out those shoulders. Bringing these feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And again, a deep breath in. And exhale. Good work, guys. Give yourself a massive round of applause.